Hello and happy spring. Today I'm going to do something a little bit different. I have selected 3 leaves under this beautiful guardian eucalyptus tree, and I'm going to do a little reading. So I'll show you each leaf separately so that you can choose which one, and then I'll share a little bit about the intuitive vibes I pick up around it. So I invite you to check out these beautiful leaves and pick one that resonates with you today. Number 1, 2, or 3. Leaf number 1. Leaf number 1 feels that there are 2 distinct parts of ourselves, or parts of yourself, that is coming to the fore at the moment. One part may be unfamiliar, new territory for you, and the other part feels like something that's been there for a while, but it's morphing or changing or becoming more known, becoming more understood. The spine of the leaf here is a different colour, and there's something about this that feels to me like a growing understanding of our core self. It feels a little bit hazy, like there is a sense that we're still getting to know ourselves in this new way, in this new environment, internal environment of these 2 different parts growing at different rates in ourselves. Let's see if there's anything else. This little section here. Notice beauty. It can get very easy for us to get up in our heads when we're integrating new parts of ourselves and new experiences. I have personally found that noticing beauty in my daily surroundings as I go for walks, the way that the light hits the wall, a beautiful set of clouds, somebody with a really beautiful shaped nose or flicker in their eye. Like, beauty is absolutely everywhere, and noticing beauty helps to get us into a mindset that feels more expansive, more open, more inviting and more inspiring. Leaf number 2. This leaf feels fun, invigorated, possibly even that there's a sense of others perhaps perceiving that something's old and worn out, but you know that the fun is just beginning. There's a sense of playful freedom. There is definitely a sense of strength within ourselves, a sense of oneness, a sense of play. This is a really lovely got a really lovely vibe. And a short little message is just to be aware of patterns. And this could be patterns like physical patterns, visual patterns that kind of bring you joy or interest, but it may also be becoming aware of patterns within ourselves. And there's nothing wrong with patterns. Patterns within ourselves, it may be the routines and the structures and the way that we do things, and sometimes patterns get a little bit old, and so it may be using play or vibrancy or interest to shake things up a little bit and try on something new internally or even externally. Maybe a lovely new little outfit. Leaf 3. This leaf is calling me to just sit with it. really slow down. I'm noticing the individual veins and textures, the light and shade. This leaf is telling me that if you chose this leaf to slow down a little bit, just take your time, there's no rush. There is more strength found within when we take our time to be present with each moment than strength trying to plan everything ahead and not make a single mistake. So I'm just going to repeat that in a different way. We find our integrity in this moment, and the choices that we make in this moment contribute to our future integrity as well. So all we ever really need to do, like, yes, planning and goals is important, but if it's at a loss of being present in this moment and noticing the nuances of our lives, then we're really giving our life away to the future. So leaf number 3 invites you to get present. Notice the small nuances around you, within you. There's nowhere to rush. It's definitely about slowing down and centering. Thank you, beautiful leaves, for your amazing guidance. And you may like to try this experience. If you go for a walk yourself, you might want to find a leaf, and my intuition speaks through feelings and images and kind of like word or sensation or feeling drops. But you might have thought associations with colours or textures. So yeah, maybe give it a go. And if you would love some beautiful guidance that comes from intuition and heart, you might like to check out my Artful Presence and Intuitive Wisdom card decks over on my website. Just click on the cards tab and you'll find out more information. All the best. Happy spring if you're in the southern hemisphere, or happy fall/autumn in the north.